Hey everyone, wanted to take the time to introduce you to our 1975 Honda CVCC or Civic. This car is finished in an orange, which by the way I may want to add that it's had a color change. So definitely it's been painted. The car used to be a dark gray or a seal gray, whatever color you want to call it. It's finished with some 13-inch Inkies on it that kind of resemble Panasports. The car is, if you'll notice and if you're paying attention, this is a four-door and it's also a hatchback. The US cars were mostly two doors, and if you had a four-door it would have been a wagon. This car is a right-hand drive model. It does show some signs of rust every now and again throughout the car. As you can see, I'm gonna try my hardest to show you guys everywhere where you do see some rust on the car. We are marketing this car as a project, albeit a running and driving project. You got some bubbling right there. The car runs and drives phenomenally. It needs wheel bearings to be swapped out in the front and in the back. I'm gonna say on each corner. But I think it's just one of them. There's a little more rust over here. You got some right there. The bottom of this car is not terrible. I'm going to try my hardest to get you guys a view of it. I do want to state that I haven't cleaned this car since we got it. We got this car in on trade for another project vehicle. We took it in as a partial trade on a 74 914 Porsche that we had, and we have not, like I said, cleaned this car. I've used it just a couple of times. I want to show you a little bit of the rust here. One thing that I'd like to note on this car is that the AC cools incredibly well. Probably cools just as well as a brand new Honda. I had opened that prior to get ready for this video, but you do need the key to open that. A little bit of rust on this deck lid here. There you can see what used to be the original color of the car. It's got a spare tire in here. I have pictures in the Bring a Trailer listing that show the condition of the wheel well, which is actually in really good condition. Just has some surface rust in there. It needs to be scuffed out and painted over. You got a little bit of rust there, and you got a little bit of rust there. The deck lid overall is in pretty decent shape. I'll close that here. The door panels are in good shape, as is the interior of the car. That was a moth, which is now all over my hands. Floors on the car are solid. I'll show you the other side. The other side doesn't have the plugs on the holes on the back side, and there does look to be some little bit of rusting on it, but it's nothing terrible. You can see there the bottom of the doors. Decent shape. Rockers look to be in good shape. Here's the passenger door. This is a pretty neat thing that this car has. It has these little like instruction stickers is all I could think of, you know, to show you how to open and close the locks on it. Want to give you all a good view of the overall condition. Here's the bottom of this door. Side. Let's take off our Tony Montana floor mats. It's got an owner's manual. Passenger seat's in good shape. You'll note that that's in kilometers, not in miles. Steering wheel's in good shape. I haven't taken this additional mirror or bigger mirror that they added on and they put it on top of the original mirror. I'm pretty sure the original mirror is probably busted. I just don't want to pull it out. But I'll say it's broken, and if it's not, it's a bonus for you guys. Headliner's in good shape. As is this about this console up here. So the light works. That one works. I want to say that this is where you put down or you adjust the miles here to show when the oil was last changed and when it should be changed. I think. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Again, you could see the original color of the car there. Let's walk around to the driver's side. It's got a little bit of bubbling also, you know, like around where these mirrors go. There as well. Some down there. On this door. Open up over here. Door panel's also in pretty good shape. Seats are in good shape. Let's take this bad boy out. That's just like a foam, or not foam, I'm sorry, like that old school material that they used to put on it. Up in here, it's in good shape. Let's put this back in. I'll set that up right later. Come over here. There's your door panel. Back seats in pretty decent shape. It looks like it had some speakers back there. Not looks like, it definitely had some speakers in the parcel shelf. That was taken out. Over here, it did have the plugs are taken out, but all this is super solid back here. That's really just surface rust. You grind that down a little bit, treat it, and you're good. Oh, really cool ashtray. Now, I pushed this car out of our warehouse because I wanted to do a cold start video of it. So here goes. Oh, this is kind of cool too. Like everything is in Japanese here in this car. So there's our choke. By the way, the radio, the original one, it's present. It doesn't work. It did have an aftermarket radio that was tucked in down here. It hasn't been cut up or anything. The radio was just put in there. The person I purchased it from took the radio out. Some cracks on the dash, just on this lower piece here. Actually, the top, well, yeah, the top has a crack right over here. The cluster is in good shape. That is a cold start, just so that you know. Pulled out the next video, I'm gonna shoot a driving video of the car so you guys can take a look at it. But right now what I'll do is I'll shoot a video of the engine compartment. Then I'll cut this one short because it's already pretty long. Again, you can see the original color of the car right here. Red and white, the choke is pulled out and the colors just started up. Everything appears to be very stock in this car. So now I will get ready and shoot a driving video once she's